again at Punchestown Racecourse for Oxegen 2008, the biggest music festival of the summer season. Let the madness commence. Okay, well, we're backstage here at Oxegen 2008 with Dan and Tord from the Wombats. Very nice to meet you, first of all.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Thanks for having us.
No problem at all. So, is this your first Oxegen festival?
It's not actually. We played last year in a smaller tent, and it was probably no reflection on Oxegen, but it was one of the worst gigs we'd done all year because we ended up getting fairly trolleyed backstage.
To be honest, like the vibe was amazing before the gig, and we started off like,
day.
loads of drinks, and
But it was kind of because we built it up and we thought, oh, this is going to be one of the best gigs, and then we kind of got there and we realised that we were far too drunk to really play properly, and we had moustaches drawn on our face, and it sounded terrible in the tent. And then we walked off stage and we were arguing with each other with like full moustaches on, and like, yeah.
I know you've done plenty of festivals anyway, so how does this compare to the rest of them?
It's brilliant. It's such like picturesque place, and I don't know, the vibe here seems really chilled out, and everyone's up for a good time, and can't wait to get on there and put last year to rights, sort of thing.
Anyone you're looking forward to seeing yourself?
If we stayed for another day, I'd love to see Rage Against the Machine. And Interpol played last night. I'd love to see them, but unfortunately we're not staying. So
this is just a flying visit for yourselves. Yeah, you're heading off to France tomorrow.
Yeah, we leave tomorrow morning, but hopefully we're going to stay. Like, we should be able to stay all day if we want, I guess. Don't know how.
R.E.M. I'd love to see.
You could see R.E.M.
And I know you guys, you all met up at the Liverpool Institute of Performing Arts. Yeah. So what did you actually study over there?
Dan didn't even study that. You were there for a year.
I did a year, like kind of HND, just DOS around year course basically. But
I did a full 3-year course in music. Yeah.
And who came up with the idea then of setting up the band then, the Wombats?
It wasn't really I don't know. There was no real kind of big idea behind any of it really. It was just me and Murph had met the year before Tord arrived, and we just started playing some silly songs together and realised that we enjoyed doing music together, and then we wanted to find someone else, and at first it was like, if we find the drummer, I'll play the bass. It didn't matter. We just wanted to play music, and then met Tord, who was.
You also wanted to play music.
Exactly. No, yeah.
Exactly. You did study it now, in fairness, now, didn't you?
No, of course. But we all just wanted to do something. He was in like 8 bands to start with.
Being in music college or whatever, you want to play as much as possible, and obviously these two guys were local, and
good chance to improve your English.
And where did you get the name the Wombats from as well? Because I know you have a mascot as well called Cherub. He's your Wombat mascot as such.
We did.
Oh, that's it. Oh, you did. It's gone now, is it?
No, we left him at Oslo Airport.
Purposely?
No.
Right, yeah.
Just
J32. Yeah, it's
broken.
Long gone.
We've had announcements out in Norway trying to get him. If anyone's seen this Wombat, please hand him in to the authorities. We need him back.
What would it mean to you now if he popped up on stage now today, At Oxegen 2008.
It'd be amazing. I think it'd be quite an emotional.
I'll probably
start
crying.
But the Wombats came from. Again, it was just we didn't really. There was no plan to start with. We didn't have a name, and the first gig we got in Liverpool was they said, "Oh, what name should we put on the posters?" And we were like, I said actually, I'll ring you back. I'm going to speak to the guys. And he was like, I'm in the printing shop now. Just tell me something. And I was like, oh, just put the Wombats for now. And he laughed and said, all right, that'll do. And I think we always planned on changing it, but
never came about.
Yeah, and now we grew into the name rather than the name being right for us. So.
Listen, Dan, Tord, thank you so much for having the chat with us. Okay, all the very best for this year as well, and don't get too drunk. All right, you want to remember this experience this time around, right?
We're on in 2 hours, so even if we wanted to, I don't think unless we got going.
I think you can. Yeah,
I think we could.
I think you could.
Well, my dad and my uncle are here, and they're just like waiting for that 2 o'clock bell to ring so they can start.
Listen, enjoy anyway. Okay.
No, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Cheers.